Do you have a go-to playlist?
I'm embarrassed to answer that question. I grew up in Carolina, Puerto Rico. I'm very proud of being Puerto Rican and Mexican because in both cultures we are in love with our own diversity and our own history and the power that comes from our ancestors. At 7:30 in the morning on a Saturday, you will be hearing merengue and salsa as I clean my house. And I don't care what anybody says. That is a tradition that my mother raised me with, and I will keep that alive for the rest of my life. One thing I wish people knew about immigrant communities, and I would say about every community that isn't yours, is that difference is good. You should not be afraid of difference. You may be wrong about your perceptions of different communities, and I think it's important that we recognize that we have a lot to learn from people from all over the world, and it's a blessing that we get to connect with people from other countries. Equity is about the understanding that for centuries, many communities in this country have been neglected, have been denied their human rights, their civil rights. And in our work here in the Equity and Inclusion Cabinet, we are focused on the redistribution of the concept of power and resources. And that is why, under the leadership of Mayor Michelle Wu, we focus on setting the right intervention so that more people have access to the wealth that is here in the city and in the country. On a daily basis, I see the concept of equity show up in the work that we do, whether it's because we're providing language access, different resources in targeted ways. And also, I would say it shows up every time that people are choosing to pause and understand one another. I think that's something that oftentimes gets lost in the work of equity. We can't get to a place of everyone if we're not understanding how to talk to each other and how to listen to one another. Had you asked me 10 years ago, I would have said, nope, I'm not going to work for government because government is bad, government harms people. And while there is truth in the fact that governments throughout the world have caused harm to many communities, it is also true that within government, within municipal government, there is an opportunity to make change and to improve people's lives. We are here to build a Boston for everyone. And that means that we can learn to appreciate all the different cultures and all the different languages beyond. I wish more people had an opportunity to learn a second, third language.